What up, peeps? Welcome back to the vlog. It's actually snowing outside like crazy right now. Look. It's not sticking though, luckily. It's just wet. Yeah, I wanted to wear some cool sneakers today, but I had to wear the boots because the snow would. You can't wear your good sneakers. But today, we were thinking about maybe running over to the art museum, not just to run up the steps, but to actually go inside of it.
Because nobody ever goes inside, they just run up the steps.
Have you ever been inside that art museum?
When I was young, I had, but I don't remember.
I went as a really young kid too, and I remember there was like a room of all like medieval armor and swords and stuff, and I thought it was sick.
All I remember is just artwork on the wall.
Drop G'd off. I'm going to meet up with my homie Yusuf, fellow YouTuber. I think he's staying here in Chinatown. Look, this hotel's got cookies. It's got cookies. I'm stealing one. Not good. Ow. Not good. I just met up with Yusuf. What's really good? He's in Philly.
Good, Philadelphia.
He's not used to the cold, windy snow weather.
Never. So, it's my first time ever.
We're gonna go get some cheesesteaks. You never have you ever been to Philly?
He's treating me out. He's Bay today. I've never been to Philly.
Never? My favorite thing.
I heard they don't have a good football team here, so I've never been here.
Yeah, they don't. They suck. So I took Fuzi over to Carmens to get some steaks and cheesesteaks. We were gonna go over to Steve's, but I forgot he's staying real close to the Reading Terminal. I actually got a cheesesteak hoagie. That's how they chop up the. I like when they chop the beef up. That's important in a good cheesesteak. Some cheesesteak places don't chop the beef up. They just make a big flat piece of beef. I like when they chop it up. It makes it banging. So we got our cheesesteaks. I recommend. Well, he got what I get. I told him not to get a hoagie, cheesesteak hoagie, but he did the hoagie because the hoagie, cheesesteak hoagie, got lettuce, onion, tomatoes. I got American. You got fried onions, cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz is bomb.
Is it banging? It's banging. So a good cheesesteak, it comes down to the roll. You know what I mean? You can't get rolls like that on the West Coast. That's the problem. Giving Fuzi a little tour of Philly. We came over here to City Hall. It looks really crazy with the snow and everything right now. It's kind of cool that you get to see it on this angle with the snow. We're just checking out this church right here, this really cool church. I really want to go in there. I've never been in this church. I don't think they'll let me go in. I know you're not allowed to film in there, so I'm just gonna get as close as I can until I get caught. But it looks so tight.
I'll meet you there, right? I gotta
go. Here's the love side that I went and saw. Went to the meeting yesterday that they're actually gonna knock down this whole park and redo it. And like next year, and they're gonna put this away for a year.
You're gonna skip the fact that you took me to the
because I love you. Brotherly love. Met up with Gina. We're going to go over to Philadelphia Art Museum. This is the art museum that you run up the steps all the time.
We're in the back now.
But not going to the museum. We're actually going in this time. We're gonna check it out. It's open until 8:45. We're thick into the art museum. It's pretty cool. And I just wanted to point one thing out that I noticed. Cool vase. And it kind of tells a little story. This guy's about to murder this other guy because he was cheating. Look, they must have been playing poker and he was hiding aces up his sleeve.
You know this saying, cheaters never win.
Well, they win until they lose and die because that man murders you. That's very artsy. A lot of art stuff.
And it's awkward because the
so quiet.
Loud shoes.
I know, all you hear is Gina walking through the whole place going, whoa, what the heck? That's creepy.
There's a PvP that works here. So Jesse's gonna get him.
Just Assassin's Creed.
My hair is good.
Well, look at this floor, it's all crookedy.
This is the real Rocky stairs.
Yeah, these are the steps.
This is the real.
Runs up at, like, you gotta go inside.
In his dreams, he's sleeping and he runs up here. I'll race you. I won. I didn't say where. I'm reverse racing you. This is the exhibit Jesse really wanted to see.
I remember as a kid, because as a kid I loved swords. And I remember I came and I was like, oh, they have swords and armor.
Tons of swords.
This is so tight.
And they're probably all handmade too.
Oh my God, if I murdered somebody, there's swords. This sword has a gun attached to it, if you can look closely.
Right.
Yeah, there's the muzzle. And the barrel goes up here, and then so you can stab them and then shoot them. Why don't we have that now?
There's another sword with a little gun on it right here. A teeny gun.
to go to the next room. There's battle axes and stuff. No, we'll save it.
Oh,
we'll save it. We'll save it. I don't want to look at it yet. I don't want to look at it yet.
You're so
We'll
corny.
save it.
This stuff is cool. What's this?
Those are crossbows, man. Look at that. You would wind that thing
I
up.
have a fact about myself that I can share that probably you and Lord of the First Nation know.
What?
You know, I took a fencing class before.
Really?
So I know how to jab.
Yeah, but this one, this bow and arrow, it was probably like you winded it up and then you fired that bad boy. What the hell is that thing? Any of you guys watch like the Pawn Stars show? I wonder what this gun would be worth. Even the horses got armor. Gina has challenged me to a game of chess. I didn't know she knew how to play. I beat her by barely. Yo, I had no idea. I have no idea that you could beat me. She almost beat me. That was cool, but she almost beat me. I had no idea. It's a sight. It's a night on a horse. I wish we had that in our house where I could try it on. They're kids' armor. This is for little kids. I would love to have just one like full thing of armor in my house, just as like a piece.
Cool because they protected their horses and they wanted to make sure.
Well, that was their way of getting around. Wow, man, this place is so cool. Look at all these helmets. I could pick any one of these helmets. Like, am I picking it because I'm gonna go into battle and I need protection?
This would work with your hair.
Is it because I need it for protection, or I just think it's
You
cool
like
when it
the
looks
style.
Okay, I like this one.
That's the one with the
With
hair.
the mohawk thing, I think that's cool. I like this one down here.
I
Yeah.
like that one.
I think we found the Chinese tea house. Wow, this is tight.
Pretty. I love it.
This must be in here.
It's cold here too. It's like creepy cold.
Yeah, we should ask if we could sleep in here one night, overnight. See if it's haunted. Peace on the little mini street. We just walked in today. This is so crazy, but look, it's just these lights. This must be where the Chinese tea house is. Ah. Here's something interesting. I wasn't gonna bore you guys too much, but this is a dog cage. Isn't that crazy? Imagine wheeling your dog around in that thing.
Dog cage.
It's pretty dope.
We should get that for Nyla.
They would slip right through that little crack. I'm gonna zoom out of this video and I want you in the comments to tell me what it is before I zoom all the way out. Let's see if you know. You ready? Put it in the comments what you think it is. What do you think it is? What do you think it is, peeps? What do you think it is? And if you said ball sack on a horse, you are correct. It was the ball sack on a horse. That's it for the art museum. We're gonna roll out, walk back. As you can see, we're at the top of the steps now. Like we've ran up all these times and never really went inside here.
Look how pretty the city
at this
looks in the
crazy-
snow.
Here we go, snowball. I wish Stallone was up here today. Apparently Sylvester Stallone was up here the other day on the top of the steps.
And we
Some
missed him.
tourists saw him, took a selfie. Yo, I can't imagine if I would have saw him, I probably would have hugged him.
I probably would have hugged him.
I would have like, yo, I love you. And then I would have picked up a snowball and thrown it at him.
Yeah, sure.
Here, I'm gonna write something. Here. Me?
Bam.
Yeah, Rocky, come back up. Soon as it snows enough,
Like a blizzard.
like a blizzard, we're going sledding down these steps. And you know what's crazy? Last year it snowed a gajillion times. So much. This year, not so much. This is only like the second little bit of snow we
But
got.
dude, we have like 3 more months
I
of
know.
cold weather.
Look how cool the city looks right now because it's like cloudy out.
I know, it's beautiful.
Yo, why is
Art
it only
museum
the
looks
pyramid
cool,
buildings
too.
on fire?
What?
Why is it only the pyramid buildings on fire?
It's just steam. I'm tired. Alright, I'm gonna head to bed now. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. See you then. Peace on the street, son.
Hey, yo, Adrian, I wanted to ask you a couple questions about Would You Rather, because it's your boy Sylvester Stallone, Rocky. Hey, it's Rocky. Hey, it's Rocky. Hey, it's me.